I do this every day.
Today we're going to explore the fascinating topic of law of attraction. In this video, we'll listen to Dr. Joe Dispenza, who is going to share his insights on how to manifest what you want in life. Law of attraction is not just about wishing, hoping, and praying for what you want in life. It's a science of aligning your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs with the energy of the universe to attract what you desire. The law of attraction is always working, whether you're aware of it or not. To manifest what you want, you have to believe that it is already yours, feel it with every cell of your being, and act as if it has already happened. The universe responds to your vibration, and the more positive your vibration is, the more you attract positive experiences and things into your life. The key is to align your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs with the energy of what you want, and the more you do that, the more you will attract it. You have to be specific and clear about what you want, and then focus your attention on it. So there you have it. The law of attraction is all about aligning your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs with the energy of the universe to attract what you want in life. Thanks for listening, and we hope you found this video insightful.
I do this every day. How'd I do? How'd I do today, bro? How'd you do? Did you do good? Where'd you fall from grace? What was it that caused you to go unconscious for the rest of the day? Like, what was that moment? Now, if you're a student of life, you'll begin to contemplate, well, it was that person that said that thing, and I reacted, or I got this email, or things didn't go my way, and I started feeling angry or frustrated or fearful. The next time that happens, how can I involve my experience? Now, you may have to search for some answers of the best model to build, or you may actually have a long contemplation and start to go, God, the next time that happens, I think I'm going to do this, or I'm going to do that, or I'm going to plan my behaviors. And the act of closing your eyes and rehearsing what you're going to do begins to install the neurological hardware in your brain to look like you already did it. Now the brain is no longer a record of the past. Now it's a map to the future, and if you keep installing that hardware, the hardware will become a software program, which means you'll just start acting like a happy person. Why? There's no magic there. You installed the circuitry. So that's more important than the news, right? It's more important than answering any email or any text. It's more important than talking about your past or some dinner. If you can begin to just think about how you're going to do it differently, that's the building process neurologically already. So now you have to get conscious in order to do that. And it takes some time. It means you got to shut your cell phone off. You got to close your door. You got to take a break from everything out there and begin to practice. And so by experience then, you start noticing, oh, here comes the frustration, here comes the fear. And now we've given people the tools to be able to self-regulate, to create brain and heart coherence. And so you see people say, excuse me 1 minute, I just need a minute. They take some breaths, they get back in, they connect to the energy of their future. This is incidental compared to where they're going. So they don't fall from grace, they don't allow their energy to drop. And so, yeah, in the beginning, it takes a lot, because it takes a lot of energy and awareness to stay conscious and not go unconscious. But if you're persistent and you're determined and you're sincere, you begin to figure it out. The side effect of all of this is being happy with yourself. The side effect of it is now you're no longer responding and reacting to the same circumstances and the same situations in the same way, because as you sit there and your body's so wanting to feel anger or fear, and you become conscious of it, and you work with your body and train it back into the present moment, if you keep doing that, the side effect of that is energy moves right into your heart. Measure that too many times to tell you that it's not the truth. Now, what does that do? It creates possibilities that you never saw before, because that change in energy causes you to see things no longer through the lens of the past, but seeing possibilities right in front of you. So people who are in the prison system, in community that do this, to build a new way of being. And what we've seen is more and more people that were once upset or frustrated start joining the larger community because there's a movement that takes place. And my interest is not only give people the tools to return back into their lives as a different person, but to understand what they're doing and why they're doing it. So the what and the why allows the how to become easier. So then, even if they're in prison for 30 years and they're happy, it's better than being in prison, being unhappy. And if they've learned the lessons in their life and possibilities around, who knows what could possibly happen to them. You have to start somewhere. I mean, knowledge and information is the forerunner to experience. Nelson Mandela, for all those years saying, I'm never going to get out of here, I'm never going to get out of here. And that was his mantra. And then finally said, what if I could get out of here? How could I get out of here? He started thinking, how could I get out of here? Started thinking in a creative way. I'll start writing letters. I'll start doing this. I'll start drawing attention to really what's going on in South Africa. And then he started saying, who's going to lead this nation? And then what if I could lead this nation? And then he started believing in that. I mean, and a belief is just a thought you keep thinking over and over again until you hardwire it in your brain. And so we're all faced with great challenges, brilliantly disguised as impossible situations. And there's always a door. There is always a door. And so your personality creates your personal reality. It's that simple. And your personality is made up of how you think, how you act, and how you feel. So the present personality who's listening to this show has created the present personal reality called their life. The hardware becomes a software program, and who knows, he just may start acting like a happy person. And then I think the hardest part is to teach our body emotionally what the future will feel like ahead of the actual experience. So what does that mean? You can't wait for your success to feel empowered. You can't wait for your wealth to feel abundant. You can't wait for your new relationship to feel love, or your healing to feel whole. I mean, that's the old model of reality, of cause and effect, waiting for something outside of us to change how we feel inside of us. And when we feel better inside of us, we pay attention to whoever or whatever caused it. But what that means then is that from the Newtonian world is that most people spend their whole life living in lack, waiting for something to change out there. The moment you start feeling abundant and worthy, you are generating wealth. The moment you're empowered and feel it, you're beginning to step towards your success. The moment you start feeling whole, your healing begins. And when you love yourself and you love all of life, you'll create an equal. And now you're causing an effect.
Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more.